ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوث وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوث وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. نحنا شعوب لها نفدى تراها نبذل الغالي لها دوم.
I would like to pass on my gratitude to the leadership of the UAE for creating a space, a country like UAE, wherein always people tells us that there is an ease of doing business in UAE. Who has created that ease? The leadership has created that ease. We are very much glad and fortunate to have leadership like currently what we have. They have created a country wherein we can not only spread our success but we continue to build on. I am very much thankful for this country which has given me all sort of opportunity. This is a country which will not only give you opportunity but also will give you a place wherein you can explore the world by sitting in UAE. Once again, thank you so much for believing in us and giving us this opportunity. Thank you.
Hello everyone and welcome again to another episode of your favorite program, Pearls of Union. Sensibility and recycling is one of the most important things in this generation, especially with having lots of factories, oil businesses and so on. In today's episode, we are having a very special guest with us, Ms. Priyanka Jaha, the owner of Advanced Plastic Chips. Hello Ms. Priyanka.
Hi.
We are happy to have you here today.
It's my pleasure to have you here. And I'm looking for this conversation.
Thank you, Ms. Priyanka. Before we begin, Ms. Priyanka, our main conversation, first we would like to know more about you as a person, your academic background, and the things which shaped who you are today, Ms. Priyanka.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And before I start, my life, my journey is blend of two, learning as well as professional. So, in terms of learning, I did my MBA in Finance and Marketing from Regional College of Management, India. Mm-hmm. and which gave me a sense of business and business strategy. Going forward, I also did my executive management from IIM Indore, India itself, which refines my further learning of business strategy, team building, operation challenges, product development, etc. And when I talk about my professional journey, I started my professional journey with audit company. And just after finishing 2 years into an audit firm, I moved into banking. I served in 3 different banks, and my last bank was Standard Chartered Bank. What bank has given me? Bank has given me financial discipline, because which is the most important part of a business. Customer service orientation, product development, how you treat your client base after you give sales to them. These were the very important part which I learned from my professional background.
So, Ms. Priyanka, as you have mentioned behind the scenes that you were working in a bank. So how you came in this sector suddenly?
And I came here in Dubai because my husband was posted here. Then during, after a month, because you are a workaholic person, you cannot sit at home doing.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, I'm managing my kid. I was very happy, but I wanted to explore something else. And then I choose this opportunity which came to me was working as a trading executive in one of the plastic recycling company. There I spent around 1 year. But one of the biggest challenge which I faced there, people, don't expect from you that you will give any service after sales. I was amazed to see this, that why people are not expecting any service from me after sales. If product is not good, they need to complain. Then slowly I realized people, there was this word that, okay, recycling people don't give service after they sales. Okay, and they don't provide constant quality product also. And this I was also facing, because my manufacturer telling me something, supplying something. There was a big issue in quality of the product. And that was the time I took decision. I check about market, I check the market fit, product fit, all possible, R&D I did, and I come into it. And I started this company in 2020. And on floor, we were on March 21st. So like that, we started this company.
That's great, Ms. Priyanka. Let's speak a little bit about advanced plastic. So, what was the vision behind advanced plastic?
I created my vision. Greener shall be the world for generation to come. You pass your legacy to your generation. Don't pass a footprint of what you have used. And that's the reason I put all my effort into this company to have stronger innovation, stronger product line, standardized product, continuous lab testing, so that if any product fails, your team can work, repeat on it. So these all were the challenges which I faced, but slowly we are on track, and I'm happy to tell you that my customer rely on me for the product quality and the quality which they are going to get now onwards. They're not going to be, okay, this time the product is different and next time is going to be something else. No, we have standardized product. We have continuous innovation. If requirement is something else, let me know. That may be MFI, HRP, whatever is your requirement. Let me know. My R&D team will work on that. They will give you the product which you want, so that you will not run away from recycling product, just having a conscious mind of using it.
That's great. Can we know as well what is the services which Advanced Plastic provide?
Yeah, when I'm talking about Advanced Plastic Chips Manufacturing LLC is based in Ras Al Khaimah. We are a plastic recycling company. Right now, the operational capacity is 16,200 metric ton. So in a year, we are converting plastic waste into plastic granule, which can be further used to make a finished product, and the quantity is 16,200 metric ton. Okay, and the primary product right now is PP, LD and HD. In PP, we have different grades which we created for our different end users. That may be the different sector like OEMs, logistic department, household. These all are, even fashion industry are using our products.
That's great.
Yes. So these are the few products. And if you visit my website, you will get to know detail about my all product with the TDS reports.
That's great, Miss Priyanka. How you make sure as a manager that the people who is dealing with advance are happy with the service?
See, I'll tell you one experience.
Tell me.
You know, one time I was talking to my admin staff and I told her, are you giving call to your client base that are they using your product continuously or no? If no, what is what's the reason? And if they're happy with the product, why they are happy? If they are not happy, why they are not happy? She told me that, ma'am, sometimes they are not respond me well. They tells me that no, we don't have time, or our sales team are busy. I said, see Lakshmi, people don't expect from you that you.
It's great to be having challenges in the sector. So I was coming to the same question. What challenges do you face in recycling sector in general, and how advanced plastic is keeping up with these challenges?
As I told you, the biggest challenge of this industry is very much sensitive. It's getting fluctuated with any global scenario which is happening. That may be regional,
Of course.
or national, international. There is price increase, this industry will fluctuate. Any problem in logistic, this industry is going to be hampered. Anything which is happening in the globe, this industry is going to be affected.
It affects, yeah.
So how to mitigate this? You need to have diversity. You need to diversify your product. You need to diversify your supply line. You need to diversify your buyers. Then only you can survive. Maybe sometime, for example, I told you that we have on floor PP, LD and HD. But you know, when I started this company, I started with HD. It was going very good. But suddenly there was a scenario when people were in less demand of HD. People wanted to have more PP. Then you should be capable of moving your operation team in that direction. Then only you can survive.
Of course.
If you are going to stick to one product, you can't survive in the industry. So you need to have flexibility in terms of your operation, how adaptive you are. You need to keep innovating. Every time you need to have a different product line as per the demand of the market.
Yeah, exactly.
So innovation, operation challenge you need to mitigate, supply line. Suppose now the current scenario, there is no shipment is restricted and you are totally dependent on the international market, how you will survive? So again, you need to have diversified supply line.
Exactly.
You need to have a blend of local, international, GCC, all the market, so that if one way is blocked, you can use other.
Exactly. That's great, Ms. Priyanka. We would like to know also how you see advanced plastic after 10 or 20 years.
See, as my vision states itself, greener shall be the world for generation to come. So we are here not for 1 year, 2 year or 5 years. Our vision is for very longer period. We want to expand ourselves. Yes, right now I don't have any plan to expand vertically. We want to do our expansion in horizontal. Okay, we want to explore new market. So we want to explore in the new market. Definitely new product is always in the agenda and which keep on rolling. So that is how we are planning.
That's great, Ms. Priyanka. We would like to know what's your advice for the younger generation who would like to build their career in recycling sector.
First of all, thank you so much that you thought that I am capable of giving this message to the younger generation. And for younger generation, the most important thing is the resilience. You need to have this attitude in you. Then only you can come and succeed in the business. You need to have a very clear vision, because without vision, you cannot do anything. You also need to have your team whose agenda and your agenda is on the same page, same floor, so that you will not run in a different direction. You need to have a better understanding of operation challenges and how to mitigate that one. And then you also need to learn the team building. And if anything will come up in between, how you will mitigate. All these criteria, if you have, I think you are most welcome to the industry, because sustainability needs people like you to come and work with us.
Thank you, Ms. Priyanka, as well, for being with us in this interview, and thank you for watching this interview with our amazing guest, Ms. Priyanka, the owner of Advanced Plastic. Thank you, Ms. Priyanka.